I'm reliably informed that we are living in the fastest growing area in Australia right now. And so there are new people coming in all the time. We meet new people just about every week here. This community is the most diverse community I've ever lived in. And one thing about this area that is unique to anywhere I've lived before is that there's not a church on every corner. I grew up in a place in Sydney where literally I had 5 churches in my own suburb. It's not like that here. So we need to make sure that we have those churches. If there aren't buildings to invite people to, then they're not going to come, are they?
God's taken us on a bit of a crazy journey. The Diocese bought the site in 2014. It was like a hobby farm. You know, there's cows on the site, 5-acre block. Our church started 4 years ago. There was 10 of us, and we were meeting in a lounge room in the house that's on the site. We did that for a few months and it grew to about 60 people, and decided that we would then renovate the garage on the site so that we could have public meetings in there. And then from there, the last 3 years, church has grown lots and lots, and so we've multiplied congregations, and then we've sort of brought some demountable buildings on site so that all of our kids' ministries could go into those. We bought a tent for morning tea, and now we need a new building because we've just massively outgrown the one that we're in. And this area is only 10% towards its final growth, so we've still got 90% of the area's growth to come. I'm feeling just super thankful that the auditorium started. We could never have started this on our own. Like, when I tell our church that every parish in Sydney gives 2% of their offertory towards churches that they'll never visit or benefit from in the ministry, it is so encouraging to them. And to think even during COVID, even though some churches didn't have to, those who could were generous towards us is incredible, and it shows the generous hearts shaped by the gospel that they have. But we need a new church every 9 months that's 500 people to reach even 2% of our area. So if you're out there watching and you have a heart for South West Sydney, come and join us and reach out with us.
My name is Memory Dube, and I'm married to Humphrey. We've got 3 kids, so we attend Hope Anglican Church. I'm from Zimbabwe. We migrated to Australia just 3 years ago. At that time, I really felt lost. But the moment we came to Hope Anglican Church, you can't imagine the joy that I had. The moment I walked into Hope Anglican Church, I had literally tears running down my ears. There were tears of joy to say, oh, God's family is everywhere. So having a church and for people to come and hear the true gospel is something so close to my heart, something dear to me.